ahead. Okay, question for you. That guy. I'm sorry, I don't know your name. Greg. So, it's not a question, but I just want to say that you did a good job creating Cougar from Black Shadow SPD, and then the robot too. So, how come you don't get to do the, how do I say it? Like, you know, the Super Sentai version of Cougar? How come you don't do that one, but you get to create your own instead?
So, this was my big opportunity to make a TV show. And I wanted it to be really good, and one of the things I wanted it, that I thought would make it good is if it felt really real. Like to me, as a kid, when I saw Star Wars was real. You know, Papa was real. You know, R2 and 3PO was real. When I saw the footage from Decker Wizard, I loved everything about it, but I was like, but Dougie doesn't look real. Dougie looks like the mascot from the 1984 Winter Olympics. And I was like, I couldn't imagine Monica acting her heart out, and then this thing with this fuzzy, you know, like even Big Bird is like more real than that, you know. I didn't think it was a bad design. I just didn't think like his mouth didn't move and stuff. So I was like, I want to take his silhouette and make it real, you know. And so that's kind of what I did. If you put them together, they could be weird cousins. You know, I wasn't like this is absolute garbage, but I was like, I just want him to feel like he's alive, and I don't think I can do that with a fur.
Oh, that's awesome. And a question for Monica. After the Power Ranger SPD, when you done filming, did you get to keep any like product, like the jacket or the spandex or the helmet or anything, or weapon?
The only thing that I got to keep was the thing that I wanted, which was a black and yellow leather jacket. It was from, I think one of the later episodes I had it on.
The birthday? I remember you were at the park.
Yeah, I think it was. And I still have it. I love that leather jacket. It's just really cool. And then on the inside, the tag says New Zealand. It has like the New Zealand flag. So it's just a rad jacket.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like me, I kept everything good. I was like loading up, shipping things.
That was like the whole thing. It was like a whole thing that like some of the boys like took a couple things that they weren't supposed to take, and then like me and Allie were like, because they got in trouble, and it was like, yeah, it was. I wasn't gonna do that. I'm not. I'm a good girl. I'm a good girl.
Keeping that in mind, I have to ask you a question. If there's one thing now that you couldn't have, what would it be?
I mean, I guess the suit, because that's what everybody like asks about. Oh no, I do have. I also have one of the tank tops that say SPD on it that were like we wore like under something or yeah. But I'm not a super sentimental person about things, about objects. Like after a certain point, I'm just like, what do I do with this? So I don't, or maybe like after the helmet, something like that is very like a marker, but otherwise like, I don't want a lot of stuff. I have my memories, kind of. And something good, I don't even have those. Anyway, yeah, that's it.
Awesome.
Before we end the panel, because we are about to end it, is there any last message you would give to all the Ranger fans, not just here, but in general? Is there anything you'd like to say to all the fans around the world right now?
World, just thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. I love meeting you. And more than anything, I'd like to hear what the show has meant for you, and especially my character. I know that she's touched a lot of people along the way, and I feel really connected to that. So, more than anything, thank you for continuing to love us and support us and come see us at these events. And yeah, it's never going to get old.
Yeah!
Same thing. I mean, 20 years we've been coming to the shows, and it just becomes more and more special as time goes on. For people to say how much it means, and every story is unique. Like don't ever be embarrassed to come up and tell us what it means to you, because it means everything to us. We put our heart and soul into it, and it's just so gratifying to know that it's important. And also, if anyone does happen to meet an extraterrestrial at any time, please give them my number. I'm dying to meet a real alien. So, thank you guys.
Yeah! Woo!
Well, on behalf of all of us, that's definitely one of my favorite series. I think that was hands down one of the best. So we thank you both for all the work you put into it. And thanks so much for being here for Morphinomial. And please enjoy the rest of the